puis la raison.
Non, pas c'est terrible. Oh mon Dieu, ce n'est pas possible.
Just you try to pass me! Get over here, you runt! I've got a bloody message! Oh, hey there, you! Person! You won't lose me! I'm sticking from the side! Try to ditch me, corpse!
Il doit chercher à impressionner une fille.
The purse belonged to my boss, Madame Beaudry, and she hasn't come into work yet. But the bottle, we sell plenty of tonic, but without the label, I can't tell you. Our chemist Nicholas would know if it's ours, or you could talk to Samuel Marot, the apothecary. He sells the same tonic. I'll write you their addresses. Just don't tell Madame Beaudry. Her and Samuel, I'd say hateful would be a mild way to sum up their relationship.
plaît.
Yeah, that bottle is from Madame Baudry's shop. I'd recognize it anywhere. Thank God that awful wretch isn't here today. She pays me nothing, and I've had enough. Citizen Moran's given me a better offer. Just need to procure myself a little tonic, if you'll excuse me.
Bonjour, monsieur, et bienvenue.
Je sais pas.
That's not my tonic. You see the cork there? I always mark mine when counting stock. No mark means it's Madame Baudry. Wretched merchant dilutes her tonics with all sorts of chemicals to keep her prices down. It's putting me out of business. Take too much of that poison and you'll be a dead man.
You gutless minnow! I'll rearrange your bloody spine! Come here! Spineless sheep! I'll fleece you, I will! Skin it off!
Il est resté trop longtemps à la taverne.
Également ce mois-ci. À nouveau, vous semblez prendre un malin plaisir. Des clients chez la
That's not my tonic. You see the cork there? I always mark my... So I did it! But how many lives did I save from her vile poison?
I was protecting the citizens of Paris. That woman deserved a taste of her own poison.
Where's Vidocq?
Little beast broke out again. Don't you worry. I'll catch up with him soon enough. He's not that bright. Expect to see him on the gallows one of these fine days. You're lucky you weren't poisoned yourself. Take a weapon. I can't help you. Christ.
Bienvenue dans ma boutique.
You all need to keep it flowing.
An unexpected blessing.
Don't drink it all up.
Blessing.
Oh, go.
An unexpected blessing.
Chaque pièce me rendait. Ces pièces iraient
droit à votre place, j'irai moins vite.
Je les prends.
An unexpected blessing.
Mais c'est de l'argent! Bien,
Bienvenue.
What cheer, Anna? Don't drink it all up. Oh, go.
Or this will get ugly.
Et encore celle-là!
Juste assez pour cette nuit. Les gens honnêtes se tiennent ainsi.
Have a nail through your brain if my piece gets broken again. Your time are finished. The guard drops. Watch for it. Poor son. I'll rip your liver out. You've got it. Keep pressing.
Bienvenue dans ma boutique, mon ami. Don't drink it all up. Go. what? Glorious Dame, hurry, eh? Good evening. Thank you.
Not a bad take.
Good afternoon, sir.
Service to faith and faith in service to rationality.
Wait a moment. You can't think that we're going to let a tautology like that slip
What I mean
past.
is that we must examine our faith in the light of reason, but we must remember the lessons God has taught us as well.
Are we to be beholden to an institution 2,000 years old? Did we not rise up against the crown and defy it into such an institution? What good to take one step forward into the glorious dawn of a new age when we keep one foot in the dark
This is all
ages?
well and good, but it is folly to abandon wisdom simply because it is old. Should we also forget how to farm wheat? Or how to write fine words for you good people to read? No, we must not callously abandon God because he is no longer fashionable.
Good evening, and thank you. In the wake of strong condemnation from the Pope, we're here to talk. Does it have a place in the revolution? If so, what is that?
Certainly it does. It's a corrupt priesthood that ruins religion, not faith itself.
But is there not a case to be made that superstition has no place in the rational
I
paradise of
think
the
rather
revolution?
that rationality must be put in service to faith, and faith in service to rationality.
Wait a moment. You can't think that we're going to let a tautology like that
What I
slip
mean
past.
is that we must examine our faith in the light of reason, but we must remember the lessons God has taught us as well.
Are we to be beholden to an institution 2,000 years old? Did we not rise up against the crown in defiance of just such an institution? What good to take one step forward into the glorious dawn of a new age when we keep one foot in the dark
This is
ages?
all well and good, but it is folly to abandon wisdom simply because it is old. Should we also forget how to farm wheat? Or how to write fine words for you good people to read? No, we must not callously abandon God because he is no longer fashionable.
A man was crushed to death by a carriage yesterday, and his family is seeking any information about the driver. Any information that leads to the arrest of the scoundrel responsible will be rewarded with a purse of 25 livres and 10 pounds of horse steaks. The tyrant Robespierre has gone to the guillotine. They say he could not use his famous oratory to save himself because prior to his arrest, he shot himself in the jaw and couldn't speak. What a fantastic concept! Imagine if we'd have just shot the King's crown off 5 years ago. This would have been all over in a trice. More riots and upheavals in Paris this week, and the convention would like to take this opportunity to address all citizens. Please stop! The Bastille was wonderful, a defining point in our nation's history. But when there's a new riot every third Tuesday, it does begin to blunt the impact a bit. People, for the good of our revolutionary fervour, please try to keep it to no more than one uprising per month.
Your local section sergeants will be distributing free pikes to all able-bodied citizens. Do your part for the nation. Train with and maintain your pike in good condition, against the day its use becomes necessary. We wake now at last from nightmare. The tyrant Robespierre, who crushed us underfoot even as he raised himself to divinity, has tasted the razor. Let no throat be bare. Let no voice be raised in mournful song. Let us instead look ahead to the future of our nation that is brighter without that monster in it. Hearken now, my friends, to the tale of a hero of the Republic. Young Anna Cutresu, all of 13 years old, and in love with the ideal of patriotism, disguised herself as a man and joined the battalions at Isère. She served heroically on the front for 3 long years before an injury on the field revealed her ruse. Even then, she would have fought on had her wounds not driven her from the field. We should all of us show the same love of country and of freedom.
tonight, Madame Justine Leclerc joins me to discuss the rights of women. Now, to begin with, I want to get this out in the open right up front. Are you in fact a witch?
I am not.
Well, thank God for that. Please continue.
Well, with this revolution, we have a rare opportunity to...
Are you sure?
Pardon?
Are you sure you're not a witch?
I'm quite certain.
No familiars? Weigh the same as a stack of Bibles? Lacking any supernumerary nipples?
The last time I checked.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Equality for women, not actually a sinister conspiracy of witches. Put away the ducking stool and the large stones, we can all relax. Please carry on.
FEMA representatives of the nation asked to be constituted at the National Assembly. They have resolved to set forth in a solemn declaration the rights of women. The demands of the citizenesses may always tend toward maintaining the Constitution, good morals, and general welfare. I hope you will join them.
Thank you. Friends, we are here tonight to talk about. With another bad harvest, all of the Low Countries turned against us. What are we to do?
It's the war that's the problem. With Austria's import denied to us, we cannot but starve.
So you would surrender? Need I remind you
I
that
said
we
that
were
we
not
not
the
surrender,
aggressors?
only that we must get our bread from somewhere.
No. Well, perhaps we should ask the Prussians to supply our shot and powder while we're at it.
Once again, my friend constructs a fine fellow out of straw and delights in setting it ablaze.
Well, you'd ask our enemies to feed us? It's categorically absurd.
It's practical.
Practical? They're on the border with heavy artillery. They threaten to raze Paris to the ground. What you suggest is treason.
Would you instead propose that we feed the citizenry on revolutionary fervour? The grain must come from somewhere, and while we are at war, where then might it come from?